Now we have seen a simple no tag HTML, and we have also seen a simple tag HTML. Now we are going ahead and understanding that we understand right now that we need a proper set of tags for HTML. So this is one big set of tags, and from this is how we would normally code. You would have this doc type HTML, then HTML language, head. What you should look for is that it begins with an HTML, it ends with an HTML, and then there's a head tag, and the head tag ends here. You may notice that the head tag is an inner tag. Let me put an indentation to this. I'll put it here, like if I put a tab here, and all these go to that, I indent it, even this one. Then there's a body tag, and these two tags are indented. What you may realize is that these tags open up and close within it. It is not possible. It's an error. You should not do like this, that you have an HTML tag and you have another tag somewhere else. Okay, what can be done is, like, you should not have the tag here, right? That's not right. So you cannot nest the tags, but all other tags can be between HTML, and if you have a head tag, it closes, then you have a body tag and the body tag closes. Then you can write, this is my first tag, no, this is my first text in body tag. Okay, and then I can save it, and because it's a proper HTML, you can open it in the live server and it shows up here. You can also put your h1 inside this. So I have h1, I'll just type h1, and because I'm using Visual Studio Code, I have this shortcut. I just typed in h1. Okay, let me do that. I just typed in h1, and I'll delete it first. Wait, I type h1 and I press tab, and it writes that. That's the advantage of using an advanced IDE. You don't have to type much. Okay, and then I type that this is my first header in body. Okay, and then I save it. Because it's a live server, I don't have to reload the page. Otherwise you'll have to go here and press enter, or you have to reload this one. So you have the header tag and you have a simple text inside the body. Okay, you may be wondering that, do you have to write all these things every time? No, you don't have to. What you should always be writing is, you should have the HTML and the body. But then it is always recommended, and we'll always follow the recommendation. How do you remember that you have to write all these things? Well, let me tell you a shortcut. If you watch my other video, okay, my video on the Visual Studio Code, let me take you there. Yeah, watch this video. There's the URL. Probably that should be smarter. I'll put it in the comments of the YouTube, this URL. Okay, and in this video I'm explaining how to use Visual Studio Code, right? The advantage of using an advanced tool like Visual Studio Code is that you don't have to type much. It is smart enough. For example, I just write the exclamation. Okay, I have just typed an exclamation and I'm pressing tab. Now, because it is an HTML file, it understands that these are the required tags, and it just puts in these tags and text everything that I would need, right? Similarly, if I just write P and press, not that P. Okay, if I go to body and I just type P and press tab, it knows that it's a P tag. Okay, and then if I press type in H2 and I press tab, it takes H2 tag. Okay, this is all about how using a smart Visual Studio editor. Okay, see you in the next video.